Hello and welcome to The Daily Show.
We are sorry, we are experiencing some technical difficulties.
Not to the people that are watching this in the distant future. They will have no idea. If you're watching this live, all 15 of you.
No, but our camera's wonky, right? So sit up straight, Adam.
I am. Is it wonky?
It looks like this should be straight.
Is it wonky? Oh, now you decide to straighten up the frame. You were trying to do it before, Jerome.
I think it's still...
It's fine.
Just know that it's not you.
Yeah,
it's
us.
It's
You're not wonky, we're the wonky ones.
Yeah.
We've known that for a long time. Big shout out to everyone that's watching right now. If you are, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. That would be awesome. Now today, thousands of people have been sharing their celebrity encounters on Reddit under the thread, which celebrity is genuinely nice? So
Dwayne Johnson comes up a lot, The Rock. And he came up on this site as well. So apparently he ran into a guy and his 12-year-old son and then hung out with them for the whole day. And
that is so cool.
They went fishing and just hung out and he was super nice.
I can't imagine The Rock fishing. Like,
really?
I can't see him holding a rod and putting his fly out. Is it called a fly?
Yeah,
Fishing fly? I don't know.
I can see him doing all sorts of manly activities. Seems like a real outdoorsy kind of guy.
I don't see fishing as like a manly activity.
I don't think women are stupid enough to just sit out there for hours and hours when you could go to the shop and buy one.
It is I've done it a couple times. It's relaxing. Now Hugh Jackman is another famous nice dude who came up a lot in the thread. One poster's friend was given this note from Hugh after working with him on the set of Logan. Hugh starts the letter with, "Truly, you are the sunniest, happiest, and most energetic person I have ever worked with."
He has his own personalised stationery with his name embossed on it. That is a dream for me.
We can make that happen.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Do you want your own stationery line?
Oh, that'd be amazing. No, but embossed on it.
What, just...
So even blind people know that I've written to them. Then I'd need to learn Braille.
Well, only blind people would know that it's a Hugh Jackman like post-it card. They won't be able to feel like the ink that he's written with.
No, I know, and it's also not in Braille. Irrelevant. Apparently, so everyone knows Hugh Jackman's nice, right? Everyone's heard that. Everyone's heard Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is nice. Not many people have heard that Kanye West is very nice. He gets in fights with people, but someone posted this photo and they said, "Oh yeah, my name's Richard, and I met Kanye in a clothing store, and he came over and introduced himself, and he asked me about my hobbies, and I told him I was going to his concert the next night, and then Kanye said, 'Oh, Kim, get a photo of us.' And so that's a photo that apparently Kim Kardashian took, but people are saying that Richard is a liar because why did you cover your face in the photo? Maybe he just likes his privacy. Or maybe the whole thing's made
if
up.
I saw Richard's face there, and then I saw him walking down the street tomorrow, my memory wouldn't be like, oh, that's Richard from the Kanye photo.
Yeah. But hey, Kanye is smiling in that photo, and only nice people smile, right? So prove the point.
Lots of people in the thread had very kind things to say about Robin Williams, who tragically took his own life 3 years ago. It's quite sad that he may not have known just how much he impacted the people he came in contact with.
Yeah.
I've heard that firsthand from a couple of mates who met Robin Williams when he was in New Zealand.
Really?
Yeah, and got to meet him, and he just said the most loveliest guy, and what you see on the movies and the big screens is like what you felt in real life.
Wow.
And that gave me goosebumps when I heard that. I was like, oh my
that's
gosh.
Awesome. Yeah, it sucks that he didn't always feel that great about life.
Yeah.
You know? But cool that he was a nice guy. Yeah. If you've ever met a famous person, you can comment below and we would love to hear all about it. I don't feel like we're going to get that many.
Well, you never know. We might.
We might. You could prove me wrong.
Now, a toy company, I think they call themselves Mattel.
Mattel.
I don't
know if you're joking. Sometimes I think...
jokes.
Okay.
Announced today that they've given Barbie's boyfriend Ken a massive makeover.
Yeah, so Ken had always been a little bit of a beachy dude. I had one who you could shave his face, and that was quite fun.
Oh gosh, thank you.
But now there's 15 diverse Kens. So between them, they've got 3 different body types, 7 skin tones, and 8 hair colors, and 9 different hairstyles.
Look at them all. Now, this Ken that we're going to go to right now, in particular. We're going to go to the man bun one. Has been talked about a lot online because he's rocking a man bun.
Yeah.
Now, a man bun's still a thing. That's the question.
Have you been to Melbourne?
Yeah. Or have you had a coffee from the year 2012? That would have probably been your barista.
I see that.
Yeah.
I see that.
Evie, we're going to play a game right now.
Okay.
We're going to be showing 5 new Ken dolls, and we've got to come up with an Instagram bio tagline for them. So, for example... A guy, he's 25, he's an artist, he's a DJ.
Okay, got it.
Blah, blah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so the first doll is this one.
Oh, okay. So I think he would be 18, surfer, and he would have some quote about, "It is what it is, brah."
It is what it is, brah. Yeah, I imagine that's kind of how I was when I was 14 and thought I was cool and tried to rock the singlet top with
And
really
you had
skinny
highlights
arms.
as well, so you can relate.
Yeah, yeah, really skinny arms, and he thinks he's a bit of a chick magnet, and that's...
Was that you?
I thought I was a bit of a chick magnet when I was 14. Still do. Pretty cool.
Let's
We're
move
going to
on.
go to the next one.
Oh,
This one here.
sophisticated Ken.
Oh,
This Ken, I feel like, okay, so if he had it, oh, but his shoes are quite funky. So he's not like super traditional. I feel he's like Ken, 25, designer.
yeah, I was going to say graphic designer,
yes.
and in the weekend he's an Uber driver.
Why?
I don't know. Like, I just don't think his graphic design job is paying him well enough right now. And for his for a bit of pocket money, he's
But
an Uber driver.
on his Instagram profile, he would just have graphic designer.
Right.
You don't.
And in the weekend, Uber driver.
You just put all your good stuff on there. Okay, next one.
We're gonna go to this next photo here. Oh my gosh, this is.
Okay, Ken, lumberjack by day.
He's just started up his own restart company, and
Yeah, computer engineer by night.
yeah, and he's got a couple of apps on the go.
Yes.
And he'll be the next Mark Zuckerberg.
Okay.
Next one.
Come on, Jerome, you can do it. You did it.
Oh, I don't like this guy already. I do
Oh
not
my
like him.
God, talk about judging people on appearances.
He's okay. I think
I like his sandals.
I reckon he
He's
is.
optimistic about the weather.
He's an actor.
He works out.
He's an actor. He looks like Chris Hemsworth, and he works at Target part time,
Yeah.
and he auditions during the day
And he got a discount on those shoes.
from Target.
Yeah.
Do we have any more? We've got one more.
Oh. Okay.
You do this one, Eve.
Oh. I don't want to judge people on their appearance. I mean, they're not people.
Well,
But I
again,
feel
you go, he's a hippie, he would make coffees for a full-time job.
Ah, I thought he worked at a Mexican food store.
Oh my gosh, I can actually see that. I'd expect to order a burrito from that guy.
That's all I'm saying.
There you go.
I feel like he works at a Mexican place.
So that was our Name the Kings and What They Do
Really,
game.
this game was about finding out how we judge people on appearances.
I know, never judge a book by its cover, and
Because
don't we do that?
with our job, we've done some crazy things with people like roller derby or
Right.
like flying a plane. And you
Right.
see these people and you're like, wow, if I saw you in the supermarket, I would not know
Yeah.
that you were a black belt, or like you just wouldn't know that about that person. And I kind of like that.
So true. No, that's so true. Did you ever eat back
Whereas
to...
if I was a black belt, I would walk around in my karate outfit.
You'd beat me up just...
Yeah, I'd just be
For the
doing
fun of it.
demos at Pack and Save just to be like, oh, sorry, did anyone not know that I'm a black belt? Like, I would show off about whatever I was
You
doing.
get
but
out your
people-
nunchucks and...
Nunchucks.
Are they called nunchucks?
Yeah, do you think they were
As
nunchucks?
in like nuns? Is it like...
I don't think it's referring to
But they're not
nuns.
called numchucks.
I don't know.
I thought they were called numchucks because they'd make you go numb.
I think they do worse than that.
Yeah, but like
Decapitate you.
Let's decapitate
move on.
chucks.
I
But
forgot
yeah.
what we were talking about next.
No, we were
Does
just
anyone
talking
else remember?
about Barbie dolls and Ken dolls, and
We've
that
talked
was
about
lots
that.
of fun.
Oh, time now for a yes, Clint. Let's keep doing it until
Go, come on.
Jerome. You've
Come
got the
on,
picture.
Jerome,
you can do it.
Jerome.
You could, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Clint to you.
Jerome
for
is
operating the
freaking out
desk.
over there.
So normally we have a guy called Kerry who stands over there, and I would have a shot where we could say, oh, that's it, but we don't know how to work that camera. This is on a lane, and Jerome is
Jerome
doing
is
his,
going bright
his
red
best.
now.
But you're
It
doing so well.
Feels like a... Are you okay?
Okay.
You're okay.
You don't need to cry, Jerome. Don't cry. Guys, he's crying. He's crying.
Okay, it's okay. So June is Pride Month in the USA, and we're giving a Yes Queen to a very brave 12-year-old girl called Savannah.
Yeah. Now, Savannah loves drawing, reading, Scottish Highland dancing, and all things Avengers. And she wants to be an animator for Disney one day. She also happens to be gay, and she came out in a speech to a Mormon church, which has gone viral. And here's a snippet from it.
I know I'm not a horrible sinner for being who I am. I believe God would tell me if I was wrong. I hope someday to go on dates, go to school dances, to hold hands, and to go out to college. I hope to find a partner and have a great job. I hope to get married and have a family. I know these dreams and wishes are good and right. I know I can have all of these things as a lesbian and be happy. I believe that if God is there, He knows I am perfect just the way I am and would never ask me to live my life alone or with someone I am not attracted to.
That's awesome. So Savannah spoke to her congregation for about 2 minutes, but she didn't get to finish her speech because one of the church officials came, turned down her mic and told her to sit down.
Yeah.
And took over. But if you go and watch that YouTube video, the full thing, she does read out the full text of it. She gets to have her say online, which is cool.
And we'll link that video on this channel right here as well, like in the description below. We've never done that before, so yeah, go check that out. And I have a feeling like there's going to be more to come from this. As soon as I saw it, I'm like,
Alan.
oh, Alan is going to jump on this bandwagon, and there are some people that are going to get a wee slap on the wrist.
Well, the reason it's such a big deal is because in the Mormon Church, officially, they're not accepting of the LGBT community, and they say you're allowed to be attracted to people of the same sex, but not act on those feelings. That in their eyes is a sin.
Yeah.
And so for her to speak out, and like it's a really brave thing to do.
Do you know why she's brave and she spoke out? Is because she's got the full support from her family and friends.
Does she?
Yeah. And I think that does give you confidence to be able to speak out.
That's awesome.
If you didn't have that support from your family or your friends, there would be a big part of you that would be like, I don't feel comfortable speaking out. So I think it's so important that the people around Savannah has fully come to and said, yeah. I've read that speech. You go and say that speech.
Yeah. So you might think, this doesn't affect me. I'm not gay. I never have to come out. But you can create an environment where people feel really comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Where you're not judgmental.
Absolutely.
That's what you can do.
Abby Symes says, gay is the best way! Exclamation mark. Yes, absolutely. Velking76 says, yay, LBGT. Plus, by the way, guys, I'm gay too.
Cool.
Sweet.
Lexi says, I support gay rights. Good for you.
Yeah.
Paul Schwartz says, yes, Queen. Yes, Queen.
Now, earlier on, we were talking about celebrities and how nice they are in real life, like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Hugh Jackman. Brad M says, my dad Skyped Jaden Smith, and he was such a down-to-earth guy, and the best thing was that Jaden rung Justin and put him on speaker because one of my students loved Justin, and Jaden was good friends.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
What?
That's awesome. Well, Will Smith, we were in England filming, and we got to see Graham Norton, and Will Smith was there, and he seems like a cool guy, so I guess Jaden Smith has a cool dad.
Yeah, it's
nice
unreal.
People.
And I'm just trying to see who else has commented, but yeah, lots of people have commented, but just saying hi.
Once saw John Campbell at the supermarket. Super nice.
Really?
Yeah, I was working in the deli section, and he left his keys there, and he came back, and he was just walking around chatting to everyone like, oh, g'day.
If you're not from New Zealand, John Campbell was like a big media personality. He's a well-known journalist, actually.
Broadcaster, and so nice.
So nice. And that's, I think,
bright red. I love
the
it.
message that we should take away from today, everyone, is just be a nice person, and the world will be a better place. On that note, have a great night, day, morning, whenever you're watching this, and we will see you for the next Daily Show.
Peace.